Hey, thanks for watching the Whitetail Factor. It is beginning of December. It's the start of late season hunting. Joe and I are really getting excited, waiting for those really cold days. I'm sitting out here on the most northern part of that grown-up field that we hunt so much. I'm basically at the edge of the backyard in the grown-up field, about 100 yards or so away from the house. Just had a few hours at the end of working today, and feel like doing a little bit of scouting, coming out here and taking a peek and seeing what's going on. Brandon Hines and his hunting partner Josh Kerber have been out hunting quite a bit in Indiana and Kentucky already, and one of our first episodes this season, Brandon and Josh went out and they had a really cool encounter, which you all seen. Brandon missed that deer, but this time he didn't miss. They've hunted a lot, and he finally was able to put one down in Indiana during gun season, and we're gonna give you a glimpse into what he's been doing all year and that great hunt. So I hope y'all enjoy this.
Kentucky. It's, I believe, October 18th now. We've just been stymied with deer. It's just absolutely ridiculous. Mark Drury's talking about the magical number of the pressure being 30.4. And by God, he's not lying. We saw 8 bucks this morning. For sure. Probably had multiple deer move by that we heard and couldn't see. And we've seen 30 plus does. It's just been crazy. We had an unreal night last night. Almost killed a buck. But yeah, it's just deer just moving. It's 9:30. They've been all over us. As you can see, we've had a lot of deer on us. I lost count. I don't even know how many it was. We're in the October lull, but there was no lull here today. Saw 3 bucks that were all mature, 3.5 or older. It's been one heck of an afternoon. I mean, it's almost like it's November right now, so it's been a treat for us today. Well, that's a really good deer. He fed down through that grown-up field, came right out he was probably 150 yards. I'm still watching him walk away in the beans. You know, just one of those things, early October. I've got pictures of deer starting to spar a little bit, so I was trying to just barely tinker my rattle bag just to see if it entice him to kind of walk this way. Obviously he's smart, so he just turned. He's not feeling it. He just turned and walked away. Hey guys, November 18th in Indiana. It's a cool Thursday morning. It's gonna be pretty breezy. Don't know how long I'll be able to sit. Got the muzzle loader in hand right now. Watching an old growed up cattle field with cut beans behind me. Funnel coming down this way over here. Bedding right in front of me. Weather app said we were gonna have a slightly different wind than how I have it blowing off this field right now. It's not the best, but it'll have to make do. If I have something come from left to right for me, we'll be in good shape. But if they come from right to left, they're probably going to get me. So, haven't been seeing deer. My deer season has gone down the drains quick, especially in Indiana. Still seeing some deer in Kentucky, but Indiana's been awful. All my bucks have disappeared. I mean, all of them. Not on camera, not nothing. So, whatever the case may be, I've seen one deer on the hilltop, and I think I have another one up there now. So, we'll keep hunting, and hopefully one slips up. sure I see him down. I'm not even sure what deer that is. He's probably a mid 130, maybe. But he's definitely down over there. Put a good shot on him, probably. I don't know, 130 yards. You know, I'm just ecstatic right now that I actually got this done on video and self-filmed and all that stuff. Still watching for more deer. Well, we got some real good blood. This is the type you want to see right here. Looks like we made a good shot. Hey man, he's down right here. Well guys, again, November 18th, Indiana, Clark County, Southern Indiana deer. I'm ecstatic about this buck. I did not know about him. No trail cam pictures, and that's what's awesome about November. You're just gonna have deer from all over searching, and that's exactly what this deer did this morning. I had a small buck and a doe chase. I'm sure she was hot. She came out of the same spot he came out of. They chased all around this field, went into these woods. He was 20 minutes behind. He came out the same spot, went to a scrape, worked a scrape, gave me a shot. Like I said, I hope the footage was okay. It's a little shaky. Camera arm's on my tree stand, and I have to move around, self-filming today. I didn't realize this deer was as cool as he is, man. He's got that third main beam sticking out there, split brows. He's a little bit better than what I thought, and normally that doesn't happen. Normally you get down and everybody talks about ground shrinkage, but boy, he didn't have any for me today, so I feel blessed. And we're gonna move on and head to the state of Kentucky this weekend and try to punch our tag there. We've seen several good deer down there in Kentucky, so going back to the same farm with a good friend of mine, and we're just gonna see what we can do. But for now, my Indiana season's done, and I'm fired up.
Seen a couple bucks chasing a doe. It's funny. Anyways, night's pretty much wound down for me. Well, that was a really awesome hunt from Brandon. Hopefully Josh, his hunting partner, will get on something really nice and mature here soon too. As far as late season preparations and what we do, what Joe and I like to do on this particular farm especially. First thing first, after the rut, we need to find out who's actually either still alive or still around out of our mature deer that we want to hunt, and who is actually showing up on our food plots or in areas that we can hunt closest to the end of legal shooting light. Over the years we've had bucks that just were not huntable. So we want to look for the ones that are actually huntable, that are coming in, half an hour after legal shooting light, somewhere around then, and then we'll move in on the right wind and the really cold fronts. So but on the next episode, Joe is going to dive more into exactly what we do It's very similar to what we did last year that worked out perfectly for us, where he harvested a buck in late December, and Josiah and myself had a really cool encounter. Basically, the name of the game now is patience. But stick with us. We hope you stick with us. And on the next episode, hopefully we got another one down. But until then, may the Lord bless each and every one of you. And thanks for watching The Whitetail Factor.